Hey, this movie we're going to talk about today is called Captain Fantastic, and it's sort of the backwards thing of that robot thing. This is like about Viggo Mortensen's family. He wants to take his kids off the grid, away from cell phones, away from computers, and raise them just like with nature.
The kids couldn't like that.
No. Well, we'll see. Check it out, Captain Fantastic.
What we created here may be unique in all of human existence.
All the way to the top.
We created a paradise.
What we're doing out here is so incredible. Our kids are amazing.
I miss Mom.
Mom needs to be in the hospital right now. Leslie had a disease.
Wherever you are, stay there. You show up, I will have you arrested.
We can't go to Mommy's funeral. We have to do what we're told.
We want to see Mom. Grandpa can't oppress us.
This movie's winning, Captain Fantastic's winning all kinds of awards at festivals around the world, and it's one of those movies that's very thought-provoking, as you can see, and of course, if you're a parent, it can be one of those movies that really tugs at your heart a little bit. You know, what's the right thing for your children? Are you doing the right thing? Is there something you can do better for them? And it's also a movie that has a lot of humor in it, because, you know, some of these family stories, you know, they sound like they're painful, but at the same time, there's a humor about it also. So it's a fantastic movie. Viggo Mortensen stars in it, and he's one of those guys commits to a role, and boy, did he commit to this one.
Glad you had that reaction, you know, where, God, maybe I suck, maybe I didn't really do a great job. Or how can, just even as an individual, God, I should read more books, man. I mean, these kids, I should go rock climbing, I should learn some stuff, I should learn about the world and what's happening outside of the United States, etc. And I think that's great. I love stories that make you question everything that you're doing. And, you know, it doesn't mean it's all wrong, it just like the character, you know, that I played, Ben, at some point, he gets really depressed because he's like, oh man, I went too far, and hence everything I'm doing is wrong. I'm just going to throw
It's
it
not
all
meant
away.
to. It's not meant to chastise you. It's meant.
No.
But it's meant to. Hopefully, it does
makes you
bring
question.
up questions.
I think it's great to, and that means you've engaged.
The fellow sitting next to him is Matt Ross. You might have seen him in Silicon Valley. He's an actor. He's been in a bunch of movies in the past, but he actually wrote this.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's the author of this, and like I said, it's getting a lot of attention, and it's one of those movies, you know, if you see the movies out there like Suicide Squad's out there now, for the kids, the comic books, maybe a lot of people want to see it, but more like for younger people. This is a movie, if you don't want to go see a movie built just for younger people, or you're a parent, you want to see a big person movie, a grown-up person movie, this is the movie to check out.
It's like a horror movie to me. If you're cut off from the grid, man, it's scary.
Well, Matt Ross has some experience with kids, so he talked about being a dad.
I have 2 kids, and I was thinking a great deal about what kind of father I want to be, what kind of parent. A lot of it, if I'm really honest, I think came out of fights and arguments I had with my wife about our different parenting styles, because you don't really talk about it. You say, hey, if you have the conscious decision to have children, you don't really think, well, how is this going to work? And what do you think about this or that? You know, and until you have kids, then those things come up, and you're like, wow, we really disagree about this. And how is this going to work? And so I had lots of questions about what my values were, what I wanted to pass on, what my wife wanted to pass on, and I put them into the questions into the form of a narrative, I think.
Interesting.
Thought-provoking, huh?
It is. It definitely is.
You still don't want to go off the grid, right?
No. I need my cell phone and internet.
We're talking about this movie has a great sense of humor, and Catherine Hahn is in it. She's from Shaker Heights, a Clevelander, and she shows up in a lot of movies. Whenever she's in a movie, she steals the show.
She does.
Yeah, I loved her in Step Brothers. I mean,
Okay.
She had a little scene in that. It's just, every movie she's in, she just steals it. Great lady, and she talked a little bit about how great Viggo Mortensen is.
He is no joke, Viggo Mortensen. He's just a peach. I just could not say. I just adore him. So playful and so open and so vulnerable and just the real deal. By the time we met them, Steve Zahn and I, by the time we came in, they had been working together for a while, and he was such the wolf pack leader. And they looked up to him. I mean, he was like, they were all living out together. They did this wilderness camp together. They were like, there was a rule, the kids did not have any technology during the making of the film or previously, and you can't fake that. And you can't also fake his, like, he's a genuine soul.
Yeah.
And I don't think he signs up for stuff that he's not like 100% deep in.
So she plays like a sister-in-law in this. So somebody was saying that, well, if you like him so much, maybe you'd get in a movie where you could play his wife. And she says, well, I wouldn't have to do that. Maybe just a love scene or two. And she says, wait, I don't want my husband to hear that. I don't want my husband to hear that.
Ah, the behind the scenes of what
Oh
goes on in Hollywood.
yeah.
But yeah, the movie's in theaters now, and it is terrific. Check it out.
All right.
Looks like a good film.
Yeah, it is. Really good movie.
Well, hey, if you're